What is up, everybody? CollectorChaos here, back with some more Quidd content, the first Quidd video I've made in a long while. So this is very overdue, but I have some footage from the Avatar drop that happened a little while ago, which in my opinion is really cool, a really nice IP to have and be able to collect digitally. So without further ado, here are my pack openings. Alright, so there are a bunch of different packs here, starter pack, standard pack, ultra, insert, booster, but it looks like the best deal is the ultra pack, $1.99 for 23 pulls, so that's what we're going to go ahead and start with here. Now I'm stoked that Quidd finally has an IP that I think is worth collecting. They had a big hype, a big build up to some new IPs that they were going to announce, and it was a little bit of a letdown to me when it was revealed that the IP was going to be SpongeBob, which doesn't really interest me to collect digitally. But the cool thing about that was that it was really an announcement of a partnership between Quidd and Nickelodeon, who obviously have a bunch of different shows, a bunch of different properties. So if they had marketed it that way, that would have been a lot more exciting. But now here we are, we have SpongeBob, TMNT, we have Avatar now, and I'm sure several more to come. And as a fan of the Last Airbender show, as I'm sure a lot of people are, especially people who grew up watching it when they were younger, this is a really nice thing to collect. Getting some high value cards here, of course, some low numbers, which is what we're always looking for. And the interesting thing about these sets is, and Quidd does this a lot, it's the same card designs but different backgrounds or card borders, and these different sets will have different amounts of prints. So it's not my favorite way of doing things, but since the prices on this drop are okay and the card counts are somewhat low, it's not going to take me out of the running for collecting some of these. And I still like some of the designs. Obviously the character designs are great, so even if they just threw them on a white background, they'd still be cool. They are pretty minimalist, but there's not too much that really needs to be done, as the designs are already pretty nice. Now I am a fan of Avatar. I did just watch it somewhat recently. I hadn't been one of those kids who was really into it back in the day, in the early mid 2000s, but it definitely deserves its spot in the pantheon of animated family cartoons. It is one of the best, no doubt. Has some of the best characters of any animated show, so really great that I know it has a lot of fans and it's cool that it's continuing on. Here's a nice card, 19 of 40, Zuko the Blue Spirit. That is definitely one of the rarer inserts. It's cool to get a card like that for sure. And of course, we're always looking for high value cards, low numbers, low CC or card count. Pulling for a number 1 obviously, which is the rarest you can get, but we'll see if we can end up pulling one of those. Of course it's very hard, but I am pulling quite a few cards here, opening a lot of packs. I have plenty of store credits saved up, so not much else to really buy besides this. This is also my first time back on Quidd in a while, first time making Quidd content in quite a long time, so I'm kind of re-getting used to the platform. Some things have changed, a lot has stayed the same. There was kind of a lot of community drama last time I was in the scene, but I am slowly trying to get back into it. Maybe not to the degree I was before, but I do want to put out some Quidd videos here and there. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Katara and Sokka number 2 of 800. That is an incredibly nice card right there. 2 great characters and an extremely low number, as low as number 1 as you can get, basically, without being a number 1, of course. So awesome. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying my time back with Quidd, enjoying opening these Avatar packs. They had a pretty big drought of content for a while, so it's cool to see some new content coming back that people actually want to collect, and that entices users like me to come back to the platform. And I know it's been a little bit since this drop came out, but finally getting around to posting this. So yeah, I'm curious what everybody else thinks of this drop, what's going on in Quidd right now. So if anybody wants to comment, message me on Discord, it's always in the description. That is of course very welcome. As I said, I've been out of the Quidd scene for a little bit, but making my grand return here. And oh my goodness, guys, check that out. Azula Battle Ready, number 1 of 120. Now, Azula's not my favorite character, but I will make do. That is an amazing card. Great number, low CC, Nice design there. Not much more I could have asked for, except for maybe it being a Ty Lee card. But nonetheless, that is just gorgeous. Super stoked to get that, and not much else I can ask from this opening. So overall, this has been a massive success. So let me know what you guys thought of the avatar drop on Quidd. Did you participate? Do you like the designs? Are you a fan of the show? Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with some more collecting content. Peace out.